Hey guys, Andrew Steinmetz, QA/QC Manager with Genco Inc., coming to you with the next video in my series on code explanation. Today we're going to be talking about 300.4 protection against physical damage. In particular, on this one, we are going to be talking about 300.4E. And so we'll just scroll down here. So the reason I chose this one is I have seen this one in the field where guys just don't really know about it, that this is an actual code. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys know of it, understand it, and the reasoning behind it. So 300.4E, cables, raceways, or boxes installed in or under roof decking. A cable, raceway, or box installed in exposed or concealed locations under metal corrugated sheet roof decking shall be installed and supported so there is not less than 38 millimeters or 1.5 inches measured from the lowest surface of the roof decking to the top of the cable, raceway, or box. A cable, raceway, or box shall not be installed in concealed locations in metal corrugated sheet decking type roof. Information note: roof decking material is often repaired or replaced after initial raceway or cabling and roofing installation and may be penetrated by the screws or mechanical devices designed to provide hold down strength of the waterproof membrane or roof insulating material. Exception: rigid metal conduit or intermediate metal conduit shall not be required to comply with 300.4E. So you don't have to comply to this if you are using rigid or IMC. That is strong enough to withstand any screws coming through the deck into your equipment. So basically what this is saying in the corrugated metal, and I have a picture of it here. So we're showing examples here. So this is the corrugated metal, and this is what can happen. So you can't have boxes, you can't have EMT in the channel or even connected right below on the bottom of the channel. And we'll show more examples of that here. So this enhanced content is great for this. So for cable, raceways, boxes installed below a metal corrugated sheet roof decking installation, 300.4E requires at least 1.5 inches of separation from any point of the roof decking surface, as illustrated in the exhibit below. The 1.5 inch dimension is measured from the lowest point of the roof deck to the top surface of the cable, raceway, or box. This section prohibits cables, raceways, or boxes from being installed in the space between the metal deck and the roofing material. So right here is roofing material, metal corrugated sheet roofing deck right here. Here's the screws. Only RMC and IMC permitted within 1.5 inches of the roof decking. That can be right up there. Steel or wood joists. So right here, so this is the lowest point on that corrugated metal, is where it comes down right here. And so it needs to be 1.5 inches off that. What's great about that 1.5 inches is that basically that just means deep strut. So you would just need to attach deep strut to this lowest point. Nothing can be in this area right here. But if it's 1.5 inches below here, it can travel through there. So you just need deep strut to attach, and then attach your boxes or your EMT to the deep strut. Any wired method or box other than RMC or IMC must be installed a minimum 1.5 inches below the lowest surface of the roof decking. Roof replacement materials are fastened in place with long screws, which penetrate the roof decking installation and could continue into cables, raceways installed below. Adequate space between the corrugated sheet metal, roof deck insulation, and cables and raceways below the deck will prevent future damage to the cable or raceway installation. The exception clarifies that this requirement does not apply to more robust metal raceways such as RMC or IMC. So I see this on jobs where, we're told by the GC or even the client that they wanted the pipe up here hidden in these corrugated metal. You can do that as long as it's rigid or IMC. Otherwise, it is required by code to be 1.5 inches below the lowest point. So nothing would be worse than doing a whole floor like this and being called out by an inspector that we need to remove it all because it doesn't meet code. Now, this only applies if it's the roof above the floor. So if there's a second floor, third floor, fourth floor, this rule does not apply. It's only if it's a roof above it. So I hope that helps. I hope this makes it a little bit more clear and prevents us from the future of installing with one-hole straps or something right to the corrugated metal. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.